Thursday, February 2. Crazy windy. It's 14 degrees out and the wind, according to my wind meter in the backyard, not the front yard, is saying there's wind gusts about up to 20 miles an hour. This feels a little bit more on the waterfront, but there I was. Sitting on the couch and I'm looking out the window and I'm going, geez, just a few days ago, it was Saturday, there was ice, there was sheet ice on the water. And now as I'm sitting there, I'm going, oh my, all the ice is gone. We're just back to the ice on the shore. And then the next thing I noticed was that there are ice balls formed in the water. So I'm going to go down there in this freezing cold weather and get a closer look at these ice balls. I'll share them with you, but let's climb down the bank. It's a little bit windy. Yeah, I'm looking the same as always when it's really cold like this. My face is covered, my hat on. It's really cold. But here's what we see. I'm gonna go pretty close here. I don't want to go way out into the water, but you can see how the ice balls are forming from the broken ice shelf. And so as they bump against each other in the water, the shards of ice bump against each other in the water, the balls are getting rounder and rounder. You can also see how the ice on the shore is forming as the waves are splashing against the existing bank and creating more of an ice shelf here. Absolutely beautiful. So I zoomed in as much as I can with my GoPro, just so that I can focus a little bit more on these ice balls. You can see them just undulating in the waves. It's not tremendously wavy, but the wind and waves is enough to be splashing the water up onto the shore. Wow. These ice balls forming are rocking. If they're even better tomorrow, I'll come out and take another video. I wanted to share these with you today. Sadly for the ice fishermen, they're not going to get out on the bay very soon. I noticed right downtown at the waterfront yesterday there had been 3 ice fishing shelters out on the water. I'm sure they're probably not there today because of this wind. But I'm wondering when actually a significant ice will form to be able to support ice fishermen, at least on Keweenaw Bay. Thanks for visiting with me for the moment, and I'll try to share something again when I see more interesting stuff happening here on Keweenaw Bay. You can see the ice fog coming up off the water, or someone else called it ice smoke. Thanks, John. But you can see how it's making a mist in the air above the water. I'm sure this mist is falling as lake effect snow on somebody somewhere. So let's climb back up the bank. And take one more look. It's Tuesday, February 2nd. from the ice sheets that had been on the bay. You can hear the crazy wind though, I'm sure. And you can see there some ice balls getting together, forming into a clump. Maybe being an ice ball iceberg. Thanks for visiting.